that was why. Are they crazy? Windows 11? You are as bad as they say. You are the devil. You're really not that different from 7 and 10, which is a bad thing to make people think, but there are little things that make you so much worse that I feel sick. And the blasting audio thing is one of them. I'll be here in a moment. Almost here. We're almost here. I just want to make sure that was all correct. I believe we're ready. That seems loud. Right? That'll be the volume. There I am. I actually have food on the go because every second of my life is tied up doing stuff, right? Until the very last moment. And then I'm like, yep, the stream's got to go on right now. Real acting level stuff to be like, oh, I'm gonna do everything up to the last minute. But yeah, we're back with our good friend Skeleton. There's a hangers and a unknown creature, which just signifies that they're rare. And you can't get the thing they're made with. Which is cool. It's really funny to think this came from the Limp Bizkit album, though. I played a little bit off stream, actually. I'm doing a lot of stuff off stream, kind of prepping for the Dragon Quest thing on probably Friday or Saturday. More likely Friday. I'm gonna have to spend all of tomorrow finishing up, getting ready to beat the final boss in Dragon Quest, recording that, and then rebroadcasting it. So that's one thing I wanted to talk about when people are actually here. I'm not doing that. Although, didn't you say... I said to myself I would probably do these two with my Pixie to win them, get a lot more cash, which will then directly lead to better training. Yeah, I could do that. Get your ass in there. Poor guy. Now we're gonna revive Verity, who's gonna do the D rank and C rank tourney. Hopefully win me some useful stuff. And then we'll see what happens, right? That's right. Indeed. What was your actual stats and stuff again? Maxed out fame. You're gonna stomp the D rank one, no doubt. Yep, I know their fame will drop, but well, that's for her and God to figure out between each other. I'm actually gonna rescale my my capture here. It'll look weird for a second. But it's because the window is so much smaller than I'd like that I want to do this. It'll be properly fitted here though. Nope. Reset. Nope, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Much better. I know what Sleep Bomb does. He's an evil man. He's an evil, disgusting dog who must be taken out. Let's start ranching some monsters, that's right. Fuck that dog! How did he... 80%? He dodged an 80%er. Oh, okay, here we go. And now you're farting. You happy? Hello? Lock in, sweetie. You better lock in and not lose to a D rank. Oh my god, it's actually pretty hard to kill this guy, huh? Start doing some damage. Thank you. You're gonna lose by getting farted on at this rate. You realize that. Honey, sweetie, love of my life, I need you to lock the hell in. Okay, that's good enough. Don't get hit, 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 don't get... Okay. I just witnessed my D-rank creature nearly lose to a D-rank monster who was farting on her. Or is she B rank or C? I think she beat the C rank, so she would be considered B, but really more at the high end of C, so... That was a little worrying. Wonderful. Wonderful, my queen. He's pissed. Oh, 2 HP and he's pissed. Let's see what he does. Is that your C rank? I could have sworn the last thing we did with her was promote her from C rank to B. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember exactly. I thought she won C. Maybe not. I'll check after. No commentary needed. You know where this is going. No commentary needed. You've once again fallen for one of my tricky traps. Once again, you've been left-righted by me strategically. So I fire lightning out of my hands like a fucking Sith Lord or whatever. You're nothing more than a damn marionette in my plans for the world for you. I've got you dancing on the stage the whole time, knowing that I control your fate. Type shit, right? I'm bragging about winning in D rank on this. So, I've already lost the war, really. Let's take a screenshot of this humiliating display where I lose fame. Doesn't matter. Fame won't matter when I fuse her. Pretty good stat. That's pretty good stat gain for 1 day of work. Don't worry about that. And now, as a final show of power, I'm gonna have her enter that C rank tournament today too. Put it down. There's a misinput. I'm making sure definitely not to right over this one. Okay. We have a lot of money. I mean, I don't need to win this. I really don't. But I did recently, playing off stream, run low on cash, which surprised me. All it took was one full price disciplinary training. And I went, oh, this actually does get very expensive very quickly. Oh, what the hell. If she does bad, I'll just bail. Right? I'm not gonna stand by your side if she fails. A true cowardice. Oh, it's some kind of elixir. Now this is more her speed. Uh-oh. All I'm going to say about this match is that if I lose, it's going to be what I can only describe as bully not so tough after being molested. So, I better not lose to this thing. Even the music is way more intense, because they're like, dude, this is not a joke fight. Actually, if I keep him in the punch range after doing a bunch of damage, that would be really good. Yep, get the fuck in there. Let this thing only do weak-ass little dinky hits on you, please. Shit! Get in there! Don't let him kick you away, though. Just stay in there. He's gonna hit me eventually, and then I'll have to actually, like, do something. I need to lock in. If he does a last-minute win... Oh, wait, Meow does no damage. I won. Meow does no damage. I got it. Easy. I gotta remember. This feels like Pokemon, where I start to get skill knowledge, and I'm like, oh, he can't win at this range. Like, you can only Meow unless he has a secondary move to tick up and down between, right? So, learning what they do. It's literally no different than coaching someone on how to do very well in a game. Obviously, it feels less honorable to win that way, but honor doesn't matter when money's on the line, right? I can't even imagine what this thing does. Oh my god. What is the game plan with this thing? Just win through sheer health pool? It doesn't really have any scaling for any damage. Now, granted, I'm not going to talk because of my power, but this guy must win off endurance through hitting you with little bullshit for too long, right? If I had to guess. Yep. That would be my guess. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nice one. It really is just lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. As long as you hit by that, I'm totally fine with that. I'm just gonna spam this forever and you're gonna lose. You're not gonna survive these hits, right? Oh my god, what was the game plan on this guy's build, right? I'll just take a bunch of hits and I'll never win, even though it's a percentage-based win, right? Granted, it's easy to win percentage-based when you hit a lot. That's it? That's all that does? Punch him. Yeah. Scared. Look at how mad he is. I'm the stoic Chad and you're the screaming red-in-the-face virgin. You got fucking owned, little boy. He swore-worded. Oh my goodness. What was the plan there? I literally think it was a stall tactic. All he needed for Pokemon was to have Sandstorm and other moves like that, right? If I could make a little connection there. He really didn't have that. He was just like, I'm gonna hit you for a tiny amount of damage and win through percentage. And even then, this is a horrible plan because, like, you don't have... It doesn't work like that, right? Now, if he had, like, maximum HP, no defense, and I was hitting him, it would be... He could easily win by hitting me for little damage. And I'm sure I know what this gimmick is, Mr. Golem. This guy had a big role in the anime. Oh my god! I'm fighting like Francis Ngannou, or sorry, I don't know how to pronounce his name properly. The world's strongest puncher, and he's backed by defense. He doesn't care about dodging. He's just like, I'm gonna fucking this one hit, you're done. Oh my god, this looks like I could lose this one, for sure. As long as I don't... I'm gonna range it. I'm not even gonna use that other move. I'm staying the hell away. I'm still doing okay. He doesn't have enough HP to back it all up, at the very least. I don't feel like fighting One Punch Man. Like, as soon as he gets into range, I'm like, uh-oh. Back the hell up! Back up! Back up. Back up. This guy should be holding L1 on his controller the whole time. He should not be stopping coming at me. Oh my god, I have to just do damage to get away from him. Oh my goodness. I gotta get back. Back up! Back up! Ah! He just did this to my forehead and I got double killed. He overkilled me to the maximum possible value. That is One Punch Man. However, we're now tied. I think at the tiebreaker, unless the Caterpillar guy goes. Oh, they fast forward after that. Oh, it's a three-way tie. How does... How do you do that? What? Oh, wait. Did they, like, have a simulated, like, tiebreaker? What the hell? Okay. Oh, wow. Got money. What did you say fuck me for? You don't have to continue. I know what happened. You don't have to tell me the sentence now. I don't have to hit A on the controller to know what's happening. God damn it! That was evil. That guy's objectively evil. Get that golem out of my damn tournament. Okay, not serious. Why? Why did this happen to our beautiful queen? Holy crap, look at her record. So good. Slim, I need to plump you up. You know what? You've always done good by me. I'm gonna save my game then use the banana. The loyalty went way up. What the hell? That seems like a good effect. Yeah. Anything else like different? No, it just her loyalty went way up. Okay. Definitely let her rest. Well, I'll spoil you. Because I'm sure I'm not pulling out more than once more. Good. Very good. Now we're going to cryogenically freeze her. Bye. Whatever brain damage you have, you'll just keep it in there, right? I think I did, yeah, I did some off-stream, things, by the way. I think I made these off-stream. I'm not sure if this one was. A few galleys. That weird dog guy with a galley. From the Undertow album by Tool, I made a Suezo that looks really weird. What did he look like again? Look cool, though. Yeah. I believe this guy's just an alien, or something like that. What's his name, technical? Oh, right, you have to go view. Birdie. Okay, anyway. Just want to show you that before we bring out Skeleton. Suisei, it's a galaxy, which is a wall, the Monol, plus, I don't know, unknown creature. Yeah, it's a unique one called Galaxy or something like that, I think, right? I think you go... Oops. Not you. I didn't mean to go to you. Monster data. New model. Yeah, Galaxy. Woo. Creepy. He's shy. Alright, get back in there. I was gonna name Stellar Stellar, but that A, that's too long, and B, it was like, it doesn't fit. It's just, I don't know. Food stage is funnier. Oh, yeah, let's revive Skeleton. Nope, you're not him. You can imagine what this guy looks like. He's just a white dog. There we go. Let's get back to training this guy. Now I have the cash to actually send him out to train for moves, right? You really need like one good ass move, and then all the training you do is so justified, you know? Speaking of which, there's a stat spread, pretty even now. He's never lost, huh? There's a hammer move that for some reason hits way harder than it should. Even though it's inaccurate as hell. Whatever. Over here. He's always getting the "it must be difficult" text. I wonder why. The intelligence one, not so much, but he's not built for intelligence, right? Is it gonna be power again? It's gonna be power again. Okay, let's try it out. Oh wow, 10. I think I did this once off stream and I didn't learn anything, but I still saved it. So if this happens again, I might reset it because it's kind of weird. How hard is it to beat the shit out of a camel, dude? I'm not one for animal abuse, but it can't be that difficult when he's just laying there. And you're a damn robot trained to kill, right? Or whatever you are. Come on! Come on! Oh? No, he did it. He did it. Learn! Learn! You're gonna learn. Learn. Watch and learn, right? I need you to learn a move. You know things are already scuffed, even if you make it easily to like the third one. This is the one that always filters every monster, you know? Not the fourth one, always the third one. There's too many dice rolls involved for it to succeed. Oh, okay, 3 in a row, okay. Is he gonna go all the way, though? I mean, the stat gain's great. But where's my move? Where's my move? You can do it! You can do it! You can do it, man. I know you can do it. You better not be writing some bullshit message after this. Or wait, I'm going to close the game. I'm redoing that one, and I only do this every so often because not only did not learn a move, why the fuck did he get injured on regular training? What the hell is wrong with you? Come on, let me get the RNG flowing here. Let's change the memory. Okay, now I'm going to re-enter him. Now get the hell in there and learn a move. I love you, little boy. But hurry up. Hurry the hell up. Respect, but like you need to learn a move and not die. You're too young to be getting injured. Like you're like 4 months old, dude. At least if you fail here, I don't think you would get injured. I think the antlion one makes sense to injure on. What? Yeah. I'm sorry, buddy. You are a good boy. Oh, wait, what did he hate? I think he hates like cup jelly or milk. I think fish is always neutral or something. And this is the part where I learned that I'm completely wrong, right? And then when I look at it, it goes, he hates fish exclusively. Stress, okay. Tired, okay. We gotta fix the stress one, because I know that has the longevity issue. There, smoke a menthol. There you go. Doesn't he hate meat? Probably meat. He seems like he'd hate meat. He is a robot. Yeah? Alright, rest. There is a turbo mode, and it just basically makes the game play at double speed. It does make things a lot simpler. I fight that. I want to fight that. I should go for this. Getting Gemini pots is really important, apparently. So if you're doing well, let's train a little bit. Let's see. I think you need more health, right? He really needs more health. Maybe I'll do like a, well, he was just stressed out. Let's do a normal health game. Hopefully it's not a bad one where he gains like 1 or something. I like watching these though. Well, one thing he did off stream a lot too, and he did it on stream before too in front of you guys, was he cheats a lot at training. Like he did 3 times off stream. I'm like, dude, what's your problem? He's just such a bad boy. He's a very bad boy. He doesn't understand the rules of our world. He doesn't understand politeness. He's a very naughty boy. And no matter how much I discipline him, he's just like, I don't want to do that. He's slim and soft. He gained some damn weight, dude. He's bad to the bone. Honestly, I almost feel like bringing out What's-Her-Face to do the Gemini Cup because that item is so important that she should probably be the one doing it. I'm actually being serious, too. I think she should be the one to do it. Because resetting my game, knowing that it's going to be a lot harder for a brand new D rank to enter that and win it, I'd rather just get it over with someone who actually will almost certainly do it, right? Then again, there's a chance. Hate to bring her out, but I'm making her my Mike Tyson. Her old ass is getting in there again for some money. You're gonna get into the ring with a young man, and I'm not sure how it's gonna go, but I need to make money off you. So therefore, in the interest of a lot of people with money, they're gonna fight. Right? Pretty good summary. I'm still in so much pain. Like, I'm on the kind of the major recovery day for my back and my body from all the stuff I've been doing lately. So, again, we'll probably end up doing a shorter stream, but I wanted to make sure that a segment of the stream was kind of dedicated mostly to talking about what our stream plans are. And they gave up right away. The idea would be... Well, we'll talk about when we're done the tournament, actually. We'll sit down and actually talk. They gave up. They're all just like, fuck this. I can't do it. Well, it's easy to get my cup wins if they're just like giving up. Oh, one man stands above the rest and says, you know what? I can do it. I can do it. And if he wins, this is the greatest. This is a textbook underdog victory where they make a film out of it. All odds against you, higher rank, famously wins almost all their matches, fighting people well below their pay grade. But one man stood to the test. A guy with no defense, almost no health. But he is accurate. He's a little speedy. Honestly, if you... I mean, there's a world. I respect this guy because there's a world where he wins. But that world might not be anyone that I'm involved in. I'm actually glad she missed that. Fireball! Oh my god, I actually hit. Holy shit! I'm so sorry, I just barbecued your, I just barbecued Zaboomafoo or whatever that guy is. I'm so sorry. I just barbecued that little bastard. I mean, God bless the guy. He stepped into the ring with me, and he fought. But I think I just put that guy into a recovery ward, at the minimum. Oops. Thank you, and I'll take my cup or my pot. I can't wait to see my rank. Yes! Oh, you learned a lesson. And what would that be? What lesson did you impart from the knowledge of beating them? What could you possibly have learned? One sec, I just need to text someone quick. I don't know what happened. My phone is running significantly smoother. What the hell happened? I wonder why. It's very strange behavior, right? Like, I'm looking at my messages, and like, I'm texting my mom, and like, the animations of actually like doing everything are just like liquidy smooth all of a sudden. I didn't do anything. I didn't update it. Nothing. It's just like, hey, I think I'm gonna make this look great. She's getting fed again. Okay, I need to fatten you up for real, so you are actually gonna eat meat again. Hey, Freddy. Oh, we're definitely doing a shorter stream tonight. I don't feel great. Ooh, the volcano! I've been waiting for this for so long! Oh, finally! A second chance at the stupid volcano stuff. I was thinking about this morning and last night. I'm like, damn, when does this guy come back? And I do remember that he only targeted higher ranked people, right? I think they let me save first. I guess it's good that they don't let you save first, so you can't like save scum. Okay. Ready? If you chew that cord again, we're gonna have a problem. We didn't know this. I know. The translation of this part makes me so confused because it goes, come back to base camp while your monster still has some energy points, hits -10. The grammar on this is insane. Monster still has some energy points, hits -10. Sure. Ready? Get the hell out of there. And I just... What the hell did I just do? What happened? Where did my game go? It closed Amarek. Oh my god, it just showed my Amarek window. Did you see that for a frame? Although it just says like less insane loading, regular games, BRB ending, old loading. And just like my capture stuff. That's a little scary, and I'll be moving the window. I knew something like that would happen one day. Freddy! He is truly an untamable beast. Alright, let's go. Oh, I wanted to move the other way. Alright, you gonna be able to break this time? Oh, actually, okay. Okay, the control here is so weird. There we go. Okay. Next hurdle. Can you deal with the trick? Get the hell off the computer, Freddy! He is crazy! Why don't you understand what I tell you? That computer area is basically don't go there zone. Very easy. Yes, beat the hell out of this tree, now. You just moved a boulder, you can move a tree. Oh, okay. What? I'm gonna have to fight something. I'm gonna say yes. I didn't expect this. Well, I need to know what your health is more than anything. Hey! gonna say no because I really need to know how much health you actually go in. Yep. I just need to know how much on average we're gonna be spending to like check, you know? Yeah, I figured it'd be like dead ends. Shit. I do know that when your intelligence is high, you don't get lost as easily, which is good. Because I know you're not lost, but like, do you have like no sense of memory? One more. You better not. You better not. You bet. What's wrong with you? That does it. You're out of here before you die. What's wrong with you? You managed to check the exact same. No, get out of there. She's gonna die if I don't. Although I do have a shortcut, which is oh god, the controls are insane. Hold on. Wait, you can't go down the uh-oh. Okay, well, she's gonna make it back by -10, which is good. I'm pretty sure it'll barely make it. As long as the inputs are not insane here. No, she's not gonna make it. Yep. I wouldn't call that a failure. We just uncovered a legendary creature. Not bad for me, I'll say that much. I have a conspiracy that my cats are hungry. Because they're all starting to bother me at the same time. Which is a very telltale cat sign that something is a necessity in their life. Right? The baby's crying type affair. I should be like, oh, I want to go back on an adventure again. I'm like, no. I'm not hard on them. I'm not hard on them. Don't say that. That's rude and mean. That's very rude and mean to say about me. I would never be hard on her. See, she's sighing and everything. No. Don't be like that. Don't you know? I'm gonna save, then rest in case something bad happens. So I'm gonna talk about the stream plans now, because I might actually have to bail like within the next 10 to 15. Potentially, because now not only do I not feel good, now I'm being requested that we go do something important IRL. So let's talk about it now. Now, this doesn't mean the stream is over, especially if I don't go out. So give me a moment. Here's what we'll do. First of all, rest here and hope nothing bad happens. And I'll check what the hell they want. Okay. So I'll minimize this for the time being, or I could leave it open and then just turn the volume down. So going forward, we have some stream plans for games, right? These plans, I was kind of convinced I had them ironed out. Like, oh, I definitely know what I want to play. I hit a state of, there's so many things I want to play that is crippling me mentally. If that makes sense, right? So right now, meaningfully being played are this game, where I want to hit a certain rank before we go, okay, we've seen enough. Like, I want to make sure I get an adventure win would be a good way to at least say I did everything I wanted to. It's an A rank would be nice, you know, things like that. I don't expect to do an S rank without doing all sorts of off-stream stuff. But Monster Rancher 2 is good in that it's such a good filler game, right? Like, I can play it off-stream, my bed, laying at night, just do. And then, fire up a stream of it randomly whenever I need something to throw up, right? That's good. Samurai Warriors 5 is in a similar boat where, like, it is very long, and it's definitely not the type of content that would... It reaches a very specific type of audience, but, again, there's no meaningful thing behind it besides I really love that game, right? That franchise. So, with that being said, Like Samurai Warriors 5, I at least plan to close out Nobunaga and Mitsuhide's story, and then see where we're at with that. Which I'm not sure. They usually do 5 chapters in these games, so we'll see, right? But the upcoming game for this weekend, there's 2 plans, hopefully. I know, I saw the angle. Friday, I would like to broadcast me beating Dragon Quest XI as either pre-recorded or streamed. Now, the thing is, I have to basically sit down tonight or tomorrow and just grind. It's like, I need to gain, like, I think about, from what I read online, about 20 levels would make it a nice, smooth, somewhat challenging but decent ending to the game. And then 90 plus is like, okay, you're going to smoke the whole game. Like, there's no challenge left. But it seems like level 70 is the one to go for. They say it's perfect, around there. You can do it at 50, but doing it at 50 involves a whole bunch of, like, you know, in a Final Fantasy or other game or RPG, you're just winning every turn, or a Pokemon battle where, like, you're, like, kind of spamming items to just barely stay alive and win. It's kind of like you have to cheese it, almost. Like, just surviving through sheer endurance type stuff. Like, if I put up the max level Rabble Rouser, moved by Eric, right? And then all the other passive damage stuff, poisoning the guy, and then stalling the hell out of it. I don't want to do that. I don't like that. I never have been, I don't like that. That's not very satisfying, right? So that would be hopefully the plan for Friday. But this weekend, I have a special game planned that had slipped my mind, but I mention it so much throughout the years. As always hearing that it is such a good-ass game. It fits my knowledge background. It ties together 2 franchises I actually sincerely really like. And it's extremely underplayed on the internet as a whole. So, the viewership potential, I'm not thinking of it that terms, but, like, I could see a lot more random people tuning in to be like, oh yeah, I've always heard of this game. I want to do Pokemon Conquest. I already have it ready to go. So, I would think Saturday, Sunday we would play that. So, Pokemon Conquest is a game on the DS where it is it's a Nobunaga's ambition game, right? So, like, the kind of, like, strategy / grand strategy game with Nobunaga and the Sengoku Jidai, the Warring States period. But all of the famous people, Nobunaga, Lady Oichi, etc., they have their signature Pokemon in it. Like gym leaders, right? So that's the idea, is everybody has their own signature teams of Pokemon, etc., etc., etc. And so it plays like that. It plays like a regular game like that. But it also, I saw it looks very Tactics-esque. It looked really cool from the... I've only seen, like, 2 screenshots of it. And I went, wow, this, like, seems like it's gonna be really cool, huh? But, the reason that game came to be is because the guy who makes the Nobunaga's Ambition, and all the other Koei Nobunaga games, and etc., very famously has very good connections with the whole industry because it's just beloved in Japan, obviously, right? Like, they look up to him almost similarly to Yuji Horii in a way, in terms of, like, their impact, at least to other developers and etc., like how important they are. What happened was that the head of Nintendo and the head of Koei were basically friends, where they both said to each other once, they're like, I really admire your work, like, you're really cool, like, you really inspire me and this and that. And then the Nintendo guy went, we think that way more of you than you think of us. So they really like each other, and they went, why don't we try something? And that apparently is, like, basically the story of how that came to be. And I was like, that makes a lot of sense on paper. Like, it's not about, like, what's our financial targets on this? Could we see a good market analysis by combining these 2 franchises? Well, clearly Pokemon has more weight than yours, even though yours is famous. So therefore, we need to negotiate a thing. From my understanding, they just said, like, we should just do it. And they were like, okay. They didn't really care about, like, the managerial middle ground of doing the analysis. Will this sell? They're like, the DS is hot right now. Pokemon's extremely hot. Nobunaga's Ambition with that, in Japan especially, would be extremely hot as a collaboration. In the West, who knows how that would have went. My understanding is it did fine here, because it apparently did. It did fine enough. So, I got a copy now, and I said, fuck it, I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it on stream. I really want to play it. It seems cool. It seems like such a cool slam dunk idea. Because remember, they worked together before with Mystery Dungeon, and that really paid off, obviously, as we all know, right? It's the same two people going, let's do this together. Okay. But other than that, I will say something very special. I do have one good announcement, because I've been very careful with my money, even though I've been getting absolutely reamed month after month after month with crazy bullshit in my life. Okay? I've been paying things off. I've been very careful. I've had my money put aside properly, and now I actually have a little more put aside, thankfully. So it looks like, and I don't want to jinx it, because God only knows, I wake up tomorrow, and the underside of my house has exploded, and I've died in a fire, whatever. My house went sky high, or whatever, right? You don't know. A hawk hit the side of my house, and, like, I got hit by a nuclear... I don't know. I'm absolutely getting Resident Evil 9. That's priority 1. Neo 3 was considered priority 2 for me, because I'm a Resident Evil guy first, but I'm a Neo guy first 0.5, right? You know what I mean? 1.5. Resident Evil 9 is absolutely happening on release day. That is a guarantee on this stream. I'm buying it, I'm playing it. Neo 3 was I don't think that's happening. I've upgraded it to, it is happening. I don't think I'm getting the deluxe edition, but I might be able to with very careful money. Okay? Because deluxe gives you the season pass and you get all the other shit with it, whatever. It saves you money down the road. So it's more about stomaching it now than later that I paid for it now instead of buying the 3 obvious DLCs that'll come at full price, right? Things like that. So Resident Evil 9 and Neo 3 are day 1 play. So I believe the 2 dates are like February 9th and February 23rd, okay? Those are the 2 release dates. They will be played on the release day. At the worst, if there's Steam technical issues with some launch games, it'll be the day after. So, I might have to leave in a minute, so I'm just making sure I wrap this up quick. Because if I do have to leave, I don't know if I'll turn the stream back on, but we'll see. To be honest with you, we'll see. I'll end up messaging you, mister. I know you've been kind of busy and all that, so it doesn't matter if you respond or not. I will at least let you know. But that seems to be the game plan going forward. Kind of clean up what we're doing now. Although, because Samurai Warriors 5's format and this game's format lend itself to occasional plays more than, we got to get through this now, it's so important. They're very good. But, like, we need some more substantial plays going on, right? I want to see everything. I want to get to a good point in games and go, okay, we've seen enough. You should play it for yourself and say we're satisfied with it. Because I don't think I'm beating Monster Rancher 2 as a whole. Like, that's pretty obvious. That would be a lot of effort to beat all the way through S rank, right? That's actually a lot of work. Like, a lot of time is going to go into that. And beating Samurai Warriors 5 as a whole, with every character and story on stream, I'll be honest with you, I'd rather Let's Play that. Like, literally pre-recorded my off time and upload it to the main portion instead of the live portion, right? Like my video tab versus my live tab. We'll see, though. We will see. Other than that, we'll still be working on what we actually play coming up within the next few weeks. But MMO week is looking like it's going to be within the next 2. Yeah, I gotta bail now. I actually do have to go out. I didn't know if I had to or not, but it looks like it, yeah. So yeah, that's a short little stream just to see what's going on. I really don't know if I'll be back. I would doubt it. And it's okay. Like, I'm not feeling the best either, right? We don't want to just throw it in. I don't want to get... I ended right on the hour on the dot. So, you know what? It's just a little stream, a little slip-in stream. Out of character as normal. But we got to talk and see what's going on. So yeah, that's the order of events you should expect. And Digimon Cyber Sleuth will be a major playthrough coming soon with Witcher 2, probably. Witcher 2, again, is a huge fucking endeavor. So yeah, I gotta bail. Thank you all for joining me. If you were here or you're watching in the future, it was a short stream catching you up what's going on. I'm gonna go out and get some actual food, so got some other stuff to do. Hopefully I feel great tomorrow, especially the weekend. But yeah, I'll see you whenever I see you, okay? Thanks for watching.